Hello, hello. Welcome to SlayNation. I'm so excited that you are part of this team. You have no idea. I am so excited that you are part of this team. So, okay, I may have been the one that personally sponsored you, or you may not know me. I am your Black Status upline. I am the founder of SlayNation that your amazing sponsor is part of and makes such a irreplaceable piece of. And now you are officially, excuse me, an irreplaceable piece of this team as well. Number one, I want to just congratulate you and tell you how proud of you I am for taking this step and making this decision to invest in yourself and in your family and in your legacy and your future, because that's what you're doing. You have a limitless opportunity in front of you right now. This opportunity has changed my life and my kids' life more than words could ever describe, and I'll tell you a little bit about that in just a minute. But I want to tell you, number one, before we go any further, I get it. I get how you feel. I get this, the fear and the scared and the nervous and the excitement of, I want to do this and I want to be successful, but I have no idea what to do next. I have no idea, I feel like, I know that I want to sell, but I don't know how to sell. I know all those fears. I know them because guess what? I started once too. And I was terrified then, and I still get terrified to this day. There are some things that I, even every single day that I do every single day, that I'm like, okay, Sarah, you can do this. I have to give myself a little pep talk, and then I do it. And then I start to feel better again. I'm like, okay, why do I even do that? So I want to tell you, number one, I get it. I understand those fears. I understand that nervousness, and I understand, all those doubts and questions and fears and all that you have in your head right now. But what I want to tell you first and foremost is that, number one, you have support, you have encouragement, you have love, you have a team that wants to see you succeed. Okay. You have people that want to help you find success in this, whatever success looks like for you, you have a team that has that for you. Okay. And there's literally training for everything. You can literally go into the group pages, which I will tell you about in just one second. You can literally go into SlayNation's team page, or Lash Out Loud, which I'll tell you about in just a second. You can go in either one of those and type in scared, type in live, type in new presenter, type in parties, type in what to do, ideas to go live. You can type in anything, and every video or training material, post that's written, anything that has to do with what you typed in will pop up and help you get through whatever that is. So your sponsor added you to 3 groups, okay? Lash Out Loud, which is your Black Status Level 1's uplines group, which is my personal sponsor. And then and that is her team page. But she is literally the number one person in the entire company of over 1,050,000 women right now. So her training is like, you got on the right team. I'm telling you right now, you got on the right team because you got the best training that this company offers in leadership here. So I'm really excited for you to get started and all this. But anyway, so that Lash Out Loud, there's so much training in there, and that's where the training document is. That's where the new presenters training document is. It's when you go into the group, it will, number one, when you get added to these groups, you will need you'll get a notification that says whoever, if it's me, you'll say Sarah Smith added you to Lash Out Loud, and you'll just need to go into that group and hit OK, and so that way you can start receiving notifications. And that goes for the other groups as well, which is SlayNation team page, which is my personal team page, so everyone under me. And then if you sponsor someone, of course you can add them to the same groups, because we accept everybody. We want to help everyone. And then SlayNation shout out, and that's basically a whole group page of us shouting each other out, recognizing each other for just being rock stars and loving on each other all the time. So those are the 3 groups: Lash Out Loud, SlayNation team page, and SlayNation shout out. And those 3 groups will have all your training. They'll have everything you need to know about everything in there. And And yeah, okay, so and those groups, I mean, they're priceless. Okay, the videos, like I go live in the SlayNation team page all the time with just little pump up sessions, with little day to day trainings, with little things to help you become the greatest version of yourself. As does Amanda in Lash Out Loud, and then I do in Lash Out Loud, and there's just different people that pop up to give you the best training as possible. And so I want to just tell you one thing really quick. Okay, you have made such an amazing decision by joining this team and by taking the step to starting your own business. And I want to tell you, as someone that had no business experience at all when she started, to having promotion records with the company and hitting the very, very top of this company within a year, being that person, what I want to tell you right now is make the decision that you are in this, okay? No matter how scared you are, no matter how unsure you are of what to do next, and we will get into that in a second, but no matter how much you feel all of that, make that decision right now in this moment that you are in this, that you are going to give this your all, that you say, you know what, Sarah, I just need part-time money. I'm really just kind of doing this to maybe help with some vacation money or whatever. Or some of you may be saying, Sarah, this is everything. Like me, whenever I first started, I had just had my son, so he was a newborn, and I have a 5-year-old as well. So and I've been doing this for a little over a year, but when I started, I had just had my son. I was the heaviest I'd ever been because I'm a recovering addict, and I've been clean for a little over 2 years, 2.5 years, almost 3. And so at that time, I was dealing with a lot of relationship problems. I was dealing with a lot of hormone stuff. I have endometriosis really bad. So I've had like 3 surgeries just in the last year. So, I was just really, really depressed. I was eating so much. I mean, I was in such a bad place. I had $116 to my name when I joined, and I spent $115 and some change of that to sign up. But I knew that nothing changed if nothing changed. I knew that if I continued, I hadn't even slept in my bed in over a year at that point in my life because I was so deep in a dark, depressed place. And it was just a really hard time in my life, but I knew that nothing changed if nothing changed. And so I made the decision to invest that money in myself. And I know that this could have been the only money you had, and you invested in yourself. So take pride in that. Congratulate yourself. Pat yourself on the back for taking a chance on yourself and on your family and on your future. Be proud of that. Be proud of that. And make the decision right now that you are in this, because guess what? You choose your own destiny. What you think about, it expands. Think about, in your life, are you working towards what you want in life most, or are you only working towards what you want in life right now? And so think about those things when you're starting this journey and really taking in this training and deciding, how much you really want to give to this business and how much it can change your life. Because I'm telling you right now, my significant other is now retired at the age of 25. I'm a 27-year-old woman that now gets to travel the world, or 28. They get to travel the world, okay? They get to travel the world. I've never traveled as much as I have in the last year and a half. And I mean, we go into Cancun for free in October, and I mean, it's just absolutely, it's changed who I am as a woman, as a mother, as a person. I've never been this financially stable in my entire life, especially, going from being a recovering addict. I was so scared people were not going to want to hear anything I had to say. Why would this little girl that had no true friends or anything, why would anybody listen to her? Because I wanted change. And guess what? People want change. And that's why you're probably saying, I understand what you mean, Sarah, because you relate to that. And you know what? Your following is going to relate to all these things, all these fears that you're feeling right now, all these questions you're having right now about, oh, well, I don't know how to sell anything. I'm scared to go live. I don't know how to do this. I'm not that good at makeup. Guess what? Other people feel the same way. We don't need a bunch of men and women, perfect, professional makeup artist men and women. We need men and women that are real life people that can relate to real life people that want to change their life. And that's what it's about. That's what makes this bigger than makeup. That's what makes this team a place that you can put purpose to all the pain that you've maybe felt in your life, or put some purpose to, maybe feeling lost and alone, whatever it may be, this is such a great place, and you have such an opportunity in front of you. All right, so things to keep up with, okay? Things to keep up with are the training videos and the announcement videos that happen in the team pages. Keep up with the team pages, the team chats. Definitely stay in there. I say a lot in there. We do a lot of fun stuff in there. I understand it can be a little notification-y because there's so many people in different time zones in that chat. So feel free to mute that if you need to, but definitely check in there, okay? But yes, team pages, definitely check in those because we do tons of giveaways just for you guys. We have tons of, presenter only announcements that happen just in those team pages. So make sure to be checking in on those things. The training document. I know I mentioned this before, but that training document that your sponsor tags you in when you first join and in that Lash Out Loud, in that Lash Out Loud team page, make sure and read it, okay? That is your key to success. It is literally step by step by step how to get success and how to get started. It tells you as small as what to have as your profile picture, like ideas to go live. It tells you every single thing you need to know step by step. So go in and open it and step by step read it and then do it. And then after you finish the first step, then you can go read the second step and then read it and then do it. That way you're not getting overwhelmed by, holy crap, look at all this that I need to do. Because, just as you're learning, it may seem like a lot, but know that questions are welcome and there is training to help you. I promise that. I always will guarantee that, okay? So get in that training document and don't play around with it. If you are serious about this, and you really want if you want to make some money, if you want a life change, dig into that training document and step by step take action with it. Okay, so another thing that I just want to say, this is not a pyramid scheme and this is not a get rich quick scheme. This is a legitimate business that you just started, okay? You just started a business. You are a freaking business owner. Girl, man, you are a freaking business owner, and I am proud of you. Be proud of yourself and take pride in what you just did. Take pride in the fact that you just made a huge life-changing decision. Take pride in the fact that you just invested in yourself, and take pride in the fact that you are now a business owner, and you say it proudly. And that goes into what do we do next, okay? And so the training document, that's a huge one. And then another thing that the training document will explain to you, but make an announcement. That's the first thing you want to do on your Facebook end of it, is make your announcement. Get out there. And I made a short, 1 minute pre-recorded video. I did about 200 of them before I actually used one of them because I was so nervous. But I say go live. If you'll go live, because the quicker you can go live and get over with that nervousness of going live, the quicker your business is going to boom, because going live is absolutely just a game changer, and getting to know your following and letting them get to know you, which is so big in this business, because people are going to support you. They can get unique from other people, but they're going to support you. They're going to buy you. So my following, they buy Sarah. They help Sarah and Sarah's dreams. They can get unique from anyone. So why is it that they choose to support me? And so, number one, this is a business you just started, and this may not happen overnight. You have officially become a farmer, okay? Congratulations, you're a farmer. You're a farmer. And this is why I say this, because you have just been given seeds, and you have to plant those seeds, which is going live and posting on your Facebook, and of course you'll learn you'll learn all this stuff and how to do all this stuff in the training document. But you are handed seeds, and these seeds have to take time to water and to get fertilizer and to get sunlight and to get whatever it needs to sprout. And those followers buying from you and supporting you and joining you, those are seeds that have to sprout. So go into this knowing and with the decision, with the mindset that I am going to give my all, and I'm going to do this no matter what. Give yourself the time to be a successful business owner. It can happen in 2 days, or it can happen in 2 weeks that your first sale happens. But I'm telling you right now, your journey is your journey, and don't you compare yourself to anyone. Do you hear me? That's the first thing I want to say. Second thing I want to say is, where do you start? So the new presenters document and Lash Out Loud, definitely the first place to start. Then making your announcement, definitely second place to start. What are some of your first goals? Your first goals are going to be $125 in sales, which is official white status, and any of your own purchases add to your goals. Okay, so you can order from yourself and you make commission on yourself, and all of the whole subtotal of your of any of your own purchases, they add to your goals. So if $125 is your first goal to hit official white status, and if you went and bought the booster bundle, which is a bundle that you have 30 days to get once you join, and it's got primer, foundation, concealer, and the liquid foundation brush. It's the Flawless 4. It's on sale for $99 for you, one-time purchase within 30 days of joining, and you also make commission on that. So not only are you getting it $46 off, but you're making 20% commission directly on it, and you have 30 days to snag that if you want that. Highly recommend getting it if possible. So, but if you buy that and then you buy one more thing and you're at $125 in sales just from your own purchase, then boom, you are official white status. And so that's your first goal, is just make a sale. Make a sale, hit that white status, because it's proven the faster you make a sale, the faster your momentum builds up, and the more that you want to learn and the more that you want to keep going. So that's such a huge goal to make at first. Know that you can ask questions. We are here. I'm here. Your sponsor's here. Your Y sisters are here. We are here for you. So always ask questions, okay? Always ask questions. We have such an amazing life that we are given, and we deserve to be happy, and we deserve to have women and men that love and support us, and we deserve to be able to be at home with our kids if we want to. And I'm telling you guys right now, you just made one of the best decisions that you could have ever made by joining SlayNation and taking the step and investing in yourself, because I believe in you so much. There is so much training. We're about to dive in, and we're about to get you help with that, and we're about to get you added to all those groups. I'm probably doing that right now while you're watching this video. But what I'm going to end this video with right now is take this seriously, and know that you may not know everything right now, but you will learn, and it will change your life, and it will change your kids, their stories, their forever, and your future. And I'm telling you right now, if you will just give this the chance that it deserves, and watch your life change, and dig into the training, and dig into the team pages, and get to know your Y sisters, and let us help you, your life will never be the same. All right, congratulations. Welcome to SlayNation. I know this was a lot in 17 minutes, but I just want to come in here and tell you, I always want the number one thing for you to know. Number one is that I get it. I know how you feel. But guess what? I have found that if I just keep going, I remember why I'm doing this. Always remember why you're doing this. Why did you do this? What is it in your life that you needed from this? Is it money for your kids to make life easier, less stressful, where you can live in a more peaceful home because you're not so worried about bills? Is it to help, for me, one big thing is because I'm a recovering addict and I want to help other people get clean. What is that? Is it because this company is so big on helping women that have been sexually abused? Is it something that you've been through that you want to help women find that hope and healing? Whatever that why is, whatever that reasoning that you made this decision to get invested in this, remember that every time. Remember that, okay? And remember that I understand that it's scary to start something new, and I don't expect you to have it all together and to know what to do. You just started, but know that we are here to help you, and don't give up just because something gets hard. Remember why you started this, and come to someone if you ever feel that way, and let us help you, okay? Congratulations again on your new business. Rock it out. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of this investment. I am proud of you. I believe in you, and again, I'm always here if you need anything.